and welcome to part 2 of the scheduling tutorial. This tutorial will cover managing and booking appointments from the schedule screen. If you haven't yet, we recommend watching the first part of this series to familiarize yourself with the schedule page. On the schedule page, each appointment tile puts the tools you'll need every day at your fingertips. On the appointment tile, you can update or make changes to the appointment, open the patient's file to the summary or details page, and open FreshBooks to bill the patient. But before you can manage an appointment, you first need to know how to book an appointment. To create an appointment from the schedule page, under the practitioner you want to schedule for, click the start time for the appointment. The Create an Appointment window appears. In the Create an Appointment window, enter the patient's last name in the patient search box. Suggestions appear below. From the suggestions, select the desired patient. Next, from the Type pull-down, select the appointment type from the list. This will populate the duration and location fields for the appointment. These are just defaults though, so if an appointment will take extra time or will be in a different room, you can make those changes. Let's take a moment to discuss OCA Aspire's location tracking feature. OCA Aspire automatically tracks which rooms are available and occupied, meaning double booking a room isn't possible, since the second booking will produce a warning when you attempt to save it. OCA Aspire's room tracking feature saves you time, so you can focus on more important things. If your room is occupied, from the Location pull-down, select a new room and try to save the appointment again. When you've completed creating your appointment, click the Save button. If you need to make changes to an existing appointment, perhaps because the patient needs to reschedule, it's easy to do so. From the Schedule page, on the Appointment tile, click the patient's name. The Appointment Details window appears. There you can make changes as necessary. If you need to cancel the appointment, from the Appointment Details window, you can click the Delete button. If a patient needs to see their practitioner at the same time every week, OCA Aspire can schedule recurring appointments for you, saving you time from having to create each one manually. To do this, in the Create an Appointment window, create your appointment and then click the Repeat button. On the pop-up, select the end date for the series and then click the Save button. OCA Aspire automatically schedules the appointment to occur at the same time every week until your selected end date. Each appointment is assigned a status when the appointment is created. Each status is indicated by a color and an icon on the appointment tile. As patients arrive and move through each step of their visit, you can track the flow of patients in your clinic with OCA Aspire. You can update the appointment status to communicate where a patient is and what needs to be performed next. You can customize the list of appointment statuses to suit your clinic's workflow. For instructions on how to customize appointment statuses, refer to the OCA Aspire documentation. To update an appointment status, you can either click on the icon to the left of the patient's name to cycle through the statuses, or open the Appointment Details window. With the Appointment Details open, from the Status pull-down, select the desired status and then click the Save button. You can tell if your patient has a balance owing or a credit on their account from the Appointment tile. A red $sign on the Appointment tile means that the patient owes a balance, while a green $sign indicates that they have a credit on their account. To see the balance details, hover your cursor over the patient's name and a tooltip will appear containing the balance details. Finally, it's worth noting that you can create appointments from more places than just the Schedule page. Appointments can be created using the Side Scheduler and also from the Appointment History tab in the patient's file. To create an appointment using the Side Scheduler, with the Side Scheduler open, click the plus button. The Create an Appointment window you saw on the Schedule page appears. To create an appointment from the patient file, with the patient file open, first click on the Appointment tab. Once again, the familiar Create an Appointment window appears. Congratulations! You've now completed the scheduling tutorial. With OCA Aspire's feature-rich scheduling, you can focus on what matters most, elevating your patient care and practice.